The computer converts these numbers into impulses that cause sound waves to come directly from a loudspeaker.
Just find the right place in the program, make the appropriate change, and we'll run the whole thing again.
Only by computer could they be calculated and for the first time pictorially described.
Speech is still very complicated. Music is simpler.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
The art of computer graphics is only in its infancy. The entire musical score accompanying this film was composed on a computer that can produce nearly endless variations of sounds.
Hello, welcome, good morning, Sunday morning, 7:39, how to do? It's a bit early to start sawing and milling and making a noise on a Sunday morning, so I thought I'd take the opportunity just to add an impromptu, I don't know, last minute addition, lol, yeah. So basically, round about here, this spare space, I could do with adding a couple of auxiliary slots for future use. Seeing as we've made the space for it. Okay, without further ado, let's get on with it.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Alright, so basically, I've got this item here, which I've had for a long time. I've got various other things in the box over there. What else have we got? Let's have a quick look. So we've got this CompactFlash. Obviously that'll just fit into one of the back slots. I've got this kind of thing, SD card. We've got lots of writers and other stuff. CompactFlash, you name it. Anyway, so what we're going to do is model this. Probably just take the ribbon cable off a minute. If it comes off, does it come off? Does it come off? Don't think it does. Oh, it should do. Yeah. Of course I've bent the pin. Oh dear. Let me sort that out before I forget. I snatched it. There we go. No harm done. Okay. Right, so we're going to be modelling that. I'll leave the CompactFlash in so I don't damage the pins while I'm handling it. And we're going to model that, and somehow that's going to slot into the front, whether it goes sideways or up above. So some way that's going to fit into the box. So let's go back over to the model. So the first thing is to model it. That's the first thing. And for this I'll need my big ruler, maybe. Don't need a big ruler. Let's not do this. Let's not use the big ruler. Let's find a smaller ruler. Let me just check the audio, see if you're getting me okay. Let's not do this. Let's not use the big ruler. Yeah, we're okay. Okay. Let me just find something smaller. Tell you what, we'll use the Adafruit. Hang on. We'll use the Adafruit ruler. Okay, plug to Adafruit there for all our wonderful libraries. Okay. Right, so I'm going to use that as a ruler. It's accurate enough for this. Alright, let's start off. Measure. Let's model it. Model a CompactFlash. Now we can model it in here. Let's just model it in here. Right, let's start with some basic sizes. The PCB size, for instance. Let's do the PCB. So we've got. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Now this is a bit awkward. I'll tell you what. We could probably use. No, I was going to say we could use the calipers, but there's no need for it. 52 wide PCB, and it's 37 long. 37 long and 52 wide, so we can start off with that. So 52 by 37. Okay, that's a PCB, and to make it look like a PCB, we'll have a pullback on it. Right, so what we'll do is we'll first make it. Is this one 1.6 mil? I'm not sure this PCB is actually. Yeah, it's 1.6. So we'll go 1.6. Actually, we've gone the wrong way on it. Let's go down 1.6. Right, still coloured it in a weird way. Oh well. Right. So, let's have a pullback on it. We'll have a pullback. Here we go. 0.5 is enough, is it? Probably. Let's do the same to the bottom. Should make this really outside this. 0.5, and we'll colour it. And we're going to use synthetic, I think. That one's always good for a black PCB, I think. Yeah, that'll do for that. And we want a gold colour. A gold colour again. No, not sure if that's it. It's awkward to do with. And what we need to do is make it into a. No, that's not the colour. No. Too dark, so let's go a little bit too dark still. That's better. Okay, let's do the other side. I keep losing it. I need to make it into a. I'll make it into a model in a minute. Let's paint that. Okay, now I want it translucent for the edge, don't I? Because they are sort of translucent, aren't they? Or a lighter coloured black. So rather than white, so let's choose a for the edge. Yeah, sort of works. Maybe lighter still. That's almost back where it was, wasn't it? Let's just do that. We've got some HF on today. Okay, so there's our PCB. Let's make it into a component, so we don't have to keep looking at the model, as in all the way around it like that. Okay, so we'll tell you what, we'll group it. We'll undo, make component, we'll group it, then we'll be able to stick a connector on it. So creating the connector, don't want to spend too much time on this because as soon as it gets to about the right time I can be making noises on a Sunday morning. I'll go down and mill some stuff. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's do the connector now for the CompactFlash. That's 27 by 47. So on here we want a 27 by 47 rectangle. So 47 by 27, something like that, and it sits flush with the front of the PCB, luckily. Yeah, it does. So how tall is it? Let's make it tall, and is it 5 mil or 4 mil? Difficult to work out. I'd say it's 4 mil. So it's 4 mil thick. Okay, it's quite thick. Okay, and it's made like a creamy white. So what we'll do is we'll grab that off there a minute. We'll make it we'll group it and we'll colour it a creamy white, if there's such a creamy white on here. Probably that one. Is that it? It's a bit greeny coloured, bit too much of a. How about that one? Yeah, could be. That'll do. We'll go with that, unless I can find a better one. I can't find a better one offhand. I'd rather that than grey. So anyway, we'll use that. Let's just colour the rest of it and be done with it. Right, okay. Let's get back round. Now we need to apply some. This is going to be the CompactFlash carrier. So we need to put some geometry on it now. So we've got a bit of space to the back, and that looks like it's 8 mil, 8.5. So I need to come in 8.5 mil from the back. 8.5. And I need to come over. This is quite interesting. Right, it looks like 2 mil. 2 mil from the sides. Like that. Virus protection, thank you. Thank you for letting me know during the live stream. How stupid are you? Stupid updates. Right, anyway, so then we'll go over. Looks like 6.5 mil. Or is it 6.5 mil? So you need to go 6.5 over that way. And 6.5 over that way. Right, and then we've got a pull back of 4 mil. Pull back of 4 millimeters. Okay. I've got a slight slant to the point. Right, so we've got a bit of a nub on it. It's not a dead point, so it's probably 0.5, so we need 0.25 and 0.25. And it looks like 3 mil. A 3 mil pullback. Okay. And it goes out to the 2 mil, which is fine. I'll do them now. So let's do them now. Let's do a bit of cutting out. It's up on the old drink. Nobody's up today. Nobody's up early. The American audience are still in bed. We might get some European audience up this time of day. Up with the cock at 6 o'clock. Right. Anyway, let's just do this bit here. So let's have it look facing us. I've just noticed something. So there is a slot in it. We can put that in after that. Yeah, I'll put that in after. So I need to go from here, from there to there by the looks of it. Then from there to there, would it be? Yeah. And from there we go across to there, and to there, and then to there. Okay. Let's just take the card out and have a gander. Yep. That's sort of right. So that's it. We can basically extrude that out of the way. Like that. Let's just save it. And we can extrude some more out of the way. Let's turn it round. We've got to do some lines. Do some more lines. So the lines we've got are sort of like this. Coffee. A cup of coffee. Would you like a cup of coffee? So we actually this does it go all the way? Yeah, it just goes all the way, sort of. Let's go all the way. Right. Okay. Keep it like that. I don't think we need too much detail. Right, now we've got some weird hexagonal and circle stuff in it. Let's just measure where they are. So they are from the edge at 4 million. So 4 million from the edge. Just about there. And they're back by how much? 3.5. 3.5 back from here. Right, so what we've got is we've got a hexagonal, and the point comes forward like that. And what is the size of this hexagonal? Looks like it's 5 mil. So we've got 2.5. Is that too much? No, it looks about right. Looks about right. So we'll put that there. Then it's got a circle in it, which is very small. 1.2 mil. So it's not going to let me do this, is it? Oh, it does. Okay. So then right, before we do anything else, we need to copy that. So we said it was, what did we say that was? 4 mil. Let's put one over here at 4mm. There's one over here as well. Right, and we need to copy this before we lower it in place. From there. And put one there, just like that. Okay, and now we can lower it down. I suppose it's designed to be held in place. It looks like it's going halfway through. So we'll push that through, whatever this distance is. 4mm. Let's just say it's 2mm. 2mm. And then the other hole, I presume, does it go all the way? I think it does. Yeah. And then the other one would go all the way through. Just like that. So go down 2mm. And this one down all the way. Just like that. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, looks okay to me. Alright. Let's tidy up some, let's say there, tidy up some geometry. I'll make this a quick one. Let's get rid of a few lines. Don't need all the lines anymore. Okay. So come out of that, we've got ourselves a little, it's not in the right place, it needs to be flush with the board start, so we could just grab it, and is it even lined up? Oh, I don't know if it is. No, it couldn't be, could it? It needs to be in the centre anyway, so let's just grab it by the center and place it in the center. Just make sure it's in the center. Yeah. Then we need to push the whole thing back by this end here. It needs to go this way up until it touches the board on the edge. That's it. Okay, so we're in the right place. Okay. Save that. Okay, now what? Now what? Let's have a look. It's got some intricacies. Does it matter? Yeah, maybe. We better put the tab. Okay. It's got some wells in it, some reason for strength. Don't know why it's got the wells in it, but we'll put them in. It looks like, yeah, so we'll go. Let's put some wells in, up to something like that. Is it 1.5? Yeah. So, and they stop, right, let's just go to about, oh I see. Okay, so they go to almost to the front. Almost, so let's say, let's just say, whatever this is, 3mm, 3.25. Right, let's put one at 3 to put a wire across at one like that. Okay, and we want a wire going, and they are inset slightly, so let's have another, let's do whatever that is, 0.33. 0.25 will do, will it? Yeah. And we'll just do a line. Oh, hang on. We don't go all the way back, do we? Just hold on a second. That's it. We'll start at 0.5. And we'll just put a rectangle in there. Okay. And we'll put a line in. Break them up into bits. Of various sizes, so it doesn't really matter. Let's just do some at random. Let's put some in at random. Let's say, let's try to do it similar. Say 4mm. And we'll go up about 0.5mm. Then we'll go another one at do this one at 5mm. And another one at 0.5mm, and then another one at 4mm, and another one at 0.5mm, and the next one is two smaller areas of say 3mm, 0.5mm, and whatever that is. Looks too big, that area. We've got too much going on here. So we need to move some stuff up a bit. Let's have a look. So yeah, we can move that up. So let's grab that, that, and that. And that'll do, and we'll move it up. Like that. I think that's it. Is that it? One, so it goes sort of in the middle. Yeah, that looks about right. Maybe one more. No, I think I liked it there. Right, now this one needs to move back a little bit. Let's have a look. Perhaps a little bit more. Do 0.5. That's it. Then we've got a longer one, and another long one, then a small one. Yeah, I think we'll leave them as they are. No, let's tell you what. Let's move these up a little bit. Just move them up a little bit. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, it's crashed. Dear me, it's crashed. Oh well. Right. Okay. Yeah, so just modelling. If you just turned up, we're just modelling a CompactFlash connector to put inside the case, so we can fit it in the front of the case. Just cut it out ready, because it'd be a shame to build it all up and then have to take it all apart again just because you want to put another slot in. You might not need it yet, but better to have it. Now you could possibly mill it out and leave it in place, pocket it out, or cut it out, but it's best just to get it done, and then you can always stick a label over it or something to seal it, or if you're not using it, maybe, I don't know, an infill. So we're just waiting for this to crash now. There's not much on the radio today, a lot of noise. I always say that, then I find something.
Have a good evening there, and we'll look forward to the next time. And I will keep an eye on 20 meters. Get away from 40 meters maybe a little bit. It seems so fascinating.
Right, it's just taking its time to crash today. Oh well. Yeah, I've got to start milling the plastics in a bit as soon as it gets to about 9 o'clock. I've got to saw a load of the plastic up into manageable sizes, 600 by 400. I've got myself a little circular saw, second-hand thing, just to cut. So I'll measure it up, get a couple of clamps, clamp something to it to hold it in place like a straight edge, and run the saw down it quickly. Probably make a right mess. We'll see. What? Won't be as bad as it when it's milling it out, flinging it. Right, it's finally crashed. Finally happened. Well, that's where I'm going to be putting the CompactFlash. Just here on the case. I don't know how electrically you're going to connect it up. It's just a placeholder for it. Well, I'll do a model so get the size right. Right, okay, so we're back on there. Right, so I can see what happens. So just need to move them up a little bit. That's about right. Okay, so what these are, there's just some features on the CompactFlash. Don't think you can see it. Probably won't focus. Anyway, it's just the plastic. Just killing an hour before I go and start milling. Now these don't. Right, so I want the copy of that. I need to copy all this stuff. Oh no, I need some lines on it first, so let's put some lines in it. And delete some lines too.
Okay, I turned the antenna towards you. You're coming up with a 5 and 7.
Right.
5 and 7.
Okay, so I need to delete some lines. Oops. I can get rid of the construction lines now.
And the Black Forest, you're running 5 and 7. I'm running a ICOM 775 ESP.
Right, so get rid of that construction line as well. We don't want that or that. And we don't want that and that. All this. That's it. So, but we want these, so I'm gonna have to select that and that, and finally that. And make sure I haven't selected anything else. No, I'm okay. So I'm gonna copy that. If I can get control of this. Doesn't like being in. I should have drawn this outside the model and copied it in really. So it struggles a bit.
It depends very much on the conditions. Okay.
So I'm going to put these over here.
You started with a 5 and 7. Now it's fading down to 5 and 3, but still copy.
No, that's 4. It's 45.50. So if I go 45.25. That's about it, yeah. Right, that's that. So I need to just drop them down a bit now. They're not in a much, it's just a bit of structure. What does it look like? It's probably not a mil, it's probably half a mil. So let's just do that. Save first.
Yeah, okay. He was the VK5 station.
Right, let's just drop them down. 0.5. It's just so you can zoom in and you got some detail.
Yeah, just wanted to let you know that,
Killing time.
he was the VK5. So,
But at least it'll be look.
not bad.
It'll look like what it is supposed to be. And don't forget we can reuse it another day in other models. That's the thing.
Yeah, he was a good signal.
If it's worth doing, do it right, but without spending
Between S9 and 5
a lifetime on it.
And if you want his call for the lock, if you keep a lock,
Okay, so there's a few bits missing.
retrieve it,
Like there's a cutout on the side. I think you ought to have it there, this cutout. And it's slightly weird, it is actually. So let's draw these cutouts. So what we want is a bit of a pull back on it.
Yeah, well, I doubt you would
So if I go
made it because my signal
0.25,
running 1200 watts, so
0.25 back from there,
otherwise it would not have worked in CW.
0.25 back from there. If I draw a line from there to there, there, oh, sorry, from there to there, and go down like that. Or do I do? No, I don't need to do that, do I? I could just go like this, all the way down to the floor. No, that didn't work. Ah, you have to do it in two pushes. That's it. And in there goes the, and it's slightly set back as well. I've noticed it's half the size. So this might not work like that. Oh, it will. Let's try it. Oh yeah, I can do it. That's about right where it is. Right, so that's good. In there goes the clamp that holds it down to the PCB. So let's do the other side as soon as we've got the geometry in place. Right, let's just do the same again. So it's going to be a nice model. So down to there, and let you go to the first level, and you have to go again for the next level. That's it, we're in 0.5. So that's room for the metal piece that fastens it down. So we've got to do them next. Okay, so let's do the metal piece next. Let's save it. My models are coming on, aren't they? Really, compared to what they were. They were just blocks. Yeah, so they're coming on. Right, let's just draw this piece that fastens it down then. So what we've got is we've just got to draw, basically. We don't need that no more. Although, yeah, probably. Tell you what. Yeah, let's just draw it there. We're not going to. It's difficult to draw like this. Hang on. Need to be above it, so I can see both sides. And I need to just draw across there, like that. And then maybe underneath. Underneath like that. Right, and it needs to stick up at whatever the size of that is. Is it 0.5? Yeah, so we need a ruler. Need to go up 0.5 there. It sticks through the gap and it's slightly smaller. Yeah, So what we need is
Maybe we'll get your 40 PLADX.
we need to extend this here
Bye-bye.
in the same direction by what size? Hang on. Oh no, it just comes straight out then. And it looks like 2 mil. 2 mil. What's 2 mil? 2 mil by. We can always change it after if we have to. What's that done? Let's have a look at that. So, yeah, there's a bit of a pullback on it. Can I do a pullback on it? Yeah. But it connects up to this. Like that. Okay. And it goes up to the line. Up to the line, or up to. Okay. There, somewhere. Get rid of the geometry. Yeah. So we've got sort of what we're after, yeah, that's it. Goes in there a bit. Okay, and it needs to be silver. And does it go all the way to the top? Not quite. There's a bit of a pull. It goes flush with there. Let's give it a bit of realism and make it down by 0.25. That's it. Okay, so we need to colour that. That's it, and then this. Right, we need to copy that over to the other side. Let's give it a metal colour. Right. I don't know how it found that metal colour. I never told it. I didn't choose metal. It found it itself. Very clever. Clever bit of program to find it itself. Okay, that's about it, really. Do we need that one? Does that have to be there? Yes. Yes, it does. Okay, so we've got that. I don't think we need this geometry anymore. So what we need now is a copy of that for the other side. How do we do that, you say? Not too sure. How do we select all that? Or literally select it. Alright, that's annoying, isn't it?
And I'm obviously like yourself, who'd like to see you, obviously like to see Sheffield United languishing in the
right, okay, so we want all that. Apart from we don't want that, or that. What else do we need, or don't we need? What else don't we need? Let's have a look. And we don't need that or that. So we need everything else. We don't need the surface. We don't need that surface or that or that or that. And we could make that into a group. And we could copy it. Just copy it over to there. Make a copy of it and stick it. I've got a few extra bits of geometry we could sort out. Right, let's sort that out. Why have we got extra bits sticking up? A couple of antennas we got on it. Couple of extra antennas. Right,
Good morning
okay.
from Golf 7, Foxtrot Tango, November.
Let's put this one in the right place.
Portable on a push bike in Cheshire, listening through.
On a push bike in Cheshire. Fair play. Right, let's flip it along. It's red.
G7FTM portable on a push bike in Cheshire. That's GW4.
Push bike in Cheshire. Portable on a push
Good
bike
morning.
in Cheshire.
Name is Martin.
It's a bit cold, it's a bit fresh for it.
Near the
We're up in the air for some reason.
She's kind of on the.
Just need to bring it down.
Do you have any idea where that is?
Shropshire border. Fair play.
Early morning cycle. That's you. 7
Right, so we're okay. We've got our two little retaining tabs. Okay. And they fit on the board, look, just right. Well, that's good. Fit on the board. I'm not going to do all the pins because we're going to have a CompactFlash sticking out. And I'm not going to do all the pins there. Right, what else have we got here? I've got some little cutouts on the PCB we could do with them. So we might be able to make a bracket out of it, so let's put them in next. Let's find out how far they are back. They're 9mm and goes from 9mm to 12mm. Okay, so we want the PCB. So go 9mm and 12mm. And it's quite, there's another one as well, a bit further down, just noticed. And they go all the way up to the thing, which is whatever's left. Yeah. So if I come out a second, measure that. 2.5mm. So if I do one of these, 1.5, 2.5. Right. Oh yeah, they're oblong. So that's 2.5 and it wants to do it at 1.5. So I need to offset it by 1mm. Start to do the arc there. That's it.
I can hit this damn thing from anywhere. It's amazing. I'm not even going to even attempt to pronounce it.
Okay, so we've got that cut out. We're going to need another one further down.
That's you from G7 FTM.
And that is... Right, so the one further down is at 25. So there's another one at 25. And that goes to 28.
Yeah, it is GB VCR. It's on Huntbound.
So we've got another one there.
Kai Gurley.
R circle, yeah.
Going through towards Mold.
Okay, so we need another. We need to copy them.
C3TRL lives in Cheshire. Not anywhere near where you are, no.
We want a copy.
Right, you can do Wardland that way. It's
Just the
alright over
wire.
there, and it's quite nice. So anyway, looks quite a wiggly road that you're on. If you're near Doddington Hall, maybe you're
Right,
not.
copy.
Anyway, I'm rambling a bit here, and I'm zooming in and out on Google Maps. I'm just sat
If I measure it, I should be able to measure it. Let's see if we can do it this way. 52 millimeters. So if I move them from here, 52 millimeters, then if I flip them along the red, is it? Yeah. Gone too far. Gone a bit too far, but should be a matter of just bringing them up to there. They're wanting to slide the opposite way for some reason.
It's always end stopping. You know, even in like digs on the canal bridge.
See that? They won't go.
It's kind of on my list of
Play it up.
the car and when I'm out cycling. Yeah, Doddington Hall is.
They just don't like it, do they? So let's cut them.
There's a couple of videos where people have gone inside and had people around it.
Right, we'll paste them in. Paste them in place. Then move them. So we moved them and then cut them. Don't ask me. Paste in place. Right, they're there. One way or another we achieve what we're after. So we can get rid of the construction lines. Oh, come out of it by accident. Right. So I've just got to push them through now. I'll push that through first, and this one. I don't know why we've got that there, but we have. That looks actually nice like that.
Can be a bit of a lonely business cycling through this town. Anyway, I'll let you get on with your boot camp, shall I need to get moving again.
Okay.
Get a little bit cold.
Like that, looks alright. It's nice.
Time to get a pedaling again.
I'll make sure I'm not using too much of my cutting timer. No, we still can't mill, still a bit early for milling. Too early to mill. Well, unless you want to wake people up on a Sunday. It's a surefire way to get a complaint. Some of them don't get up till 10 o'clock or midday. Right. I seem to have an extra construction line for some reason.
I don't really do much gravel riding.
Okay, so that's it, we've got those bits done. Right, there's a ribbon cable connection. It's actually a load of pins, it is. It's a load of pins. Let's do the, well, we'll put a, what do we do? I'm not going to reproduce a load of pins. So I'll put a approximation on it, a square block. It comes in, comes in from the end 5mm, and it goes over, yes, it's 5mm from the end. Actually it straddles the PCB, this block. They've soldered it in a way it straddles it, and it's 4mm thick. Yeah. So go around the back of the board, and it sits in from the PCB
the mounting bike's got the Bosch motor in the bottom bracket.
That's 5mm, it sits in 3mm.
We take the bikes with us when we go.
So it sits in there 3mm, and they're 5mm from the ends.
It's small, but I'm not a big guy. I would lift the seat right up and I can use it. I also
And it sticks out 5mm. So it sticks out 5mm. Okay, and it's got a millimetre, what is it, 2mm? 2mm of plastic that starts at the end of the PCB. So it goes outwards. That's already 2mm. Right, okay, I've already done that. But then the pins go off another 4mm. So there's another line off that. 4mm, those are pins. So we can draw. I can draw around it.
Even if it's just for a quick, 45 minutes.
Right, that's one lot.
When you go in your 50s, I think anything's
You've
better.
got the pins out the back.
Especially when you've got a bit of gout or a bit of high cholesterol.
Like that.
Yeah, no, I love it. I really do. I don't tend to use the high settings.
It goes down.
And then when I'm getting a little bit tired, I might cheat once or twice. There you go. Right, better get on with mine.
Alright, so you want to copy that, whatever we've got there. Need to copy it and move it down 1.6mm. And it needs to come up. What's the distance? Let's say 1.6mm. So 1mm. One mil. They're black. And they actually joined together, so it's actually joined up. Wrong thing. Okay, so that's joined up. We'll leave them like that because you've got pins on them. And I'll give it a bit of an indent. It won't go. Why not? It's got some weird arse geometry there. Ah, should have gone down there and not. That's it. So now we'll push this in very slightly. 0.2, 0.1. That's it. And should really do the other side. Now these pins, these are pins, these are. Tell you what, we won't draw the pins, we'll just do a bit of a uplift. 0.1. No, that doesn't work, does it? Hang on. That'll do, 0.5. 0.5. And we don't need... Yeah, we'll give them a bit of a pullback to indicate that they are pins. Oops. Gives them a bit more structure. I should have announced it as a follow-along video. I should do that one day. Everyone. So you go to all that trouble, then nobody watches. And so, but you could follow it along later, I suppose. But, yeah. Right. Now there are pins across here, but I don't know if I want to go to that extent. I'll leave it like that for now. Let's colour it black though. Let's colour it black. I'll use a synthetic surface again for that. No, hang on. That, and that. Right, and round the other side. Up on the bottom. I mean, it's hard to control this when you've got a great big case in the model as well. Right, round the back. Don't need that line. Don't need that line. Actually, before we colour it, we need to just go around and get rid of those. It's difficult to control this while I've got too much going on. I should have done this outside the model and pasted it in, really. Okay, so there's that. These are the pins. Now, how many is there? There's a lot of pins, 40 pins, 20 on each row. No, I don't want to do that. Well, I do, but I don't, so how can I do it? Tell you what I can do. We can use clever things to help us. We can do one. What we'll do is we'll draw a line here. We'll say each pin is 0.5 mil. Yeah, 0.5, and then we'll go like that, 0.5. And then we can just draw a pin like that. Won't be exactly right. Let's show you what, let's just copy them. Tell you what, we'll copy that. We'll copy that, 0.5, and we'll go times 20. Right, that's not 20, is it? It is, isn't it? So they're obviously bigger than 0.5. How many's on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's a gap, isn't there? That's right. There's a big gap in them. So undo that. Let's just get rid of that. So we need to get rid of that as well. Let's say 2 mil. 2 mil. That's too far. It needs to be 1 mil. I need to draw a line. And we need to copy that. 2 mil. No. Hang on. Need another line on it. At 1. No, not at 1 mil. 0.5. Yeah. So put another one there. And copy the both. Like that. Copy them from the back. Or front. And go copy. Say 2 mil. And times 20. Right. We've got an extra one. So they're not in quite the right place. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So what we need to do is get rid of these two and get rid of this one, and we need to just work out what's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it's not bad, but let's have a look what's going on here. That's 1 mil, and what we've got here, 1.5. So I need to grab the whole lot. Oh, let's try to do it. No, that's not gonna work, is it? Hang on, difficult to grab all these now. Let's just grab them individually. No, that's hard work. Right, I have to zoom in and grab them. Yeah, sorry, it's hard work. The way I've done it, silly way of doing it. Should have just drawn rectangles, then pulled them out, really. But anyway, I'll do it this way as soon as we've already started it. Like I say, I don't want to. What we on? 1/4 I need to start working. So we said that was 1 mil and that was 1.5. Just need to move the whole lot over 0.25. Okay, I can get rid of the geometry. And then we need to push these down.
I'll just come back with a little bit for you there. I'm a realist. The season went a long time ago, before Christmas. I've got to be totally honest with you. So that's as far as that's concerned with Rangers, it's gone, mate. And good luck for the rest of the day, mate. I'll get over
okay. Now we seem to have something here.
Good conversation about the motorsport. 73, so yeah, enjoy your Sunday, and G6YWL, wishing you all the best. Goodbye, mate.
I could have probably just selected all this. Right, so we got rid of everything pretty much. Okay, so it looks a bit weird. Yes, it does. And they're supposed to stick out the back, actually. They stick out the front. So they're going to have to come out the front 4 mil. So what we're going to do is sort that out in a minute. Well, let's work it out. What we got here? 2 mil. So 6 mil. Should have made them a component, really. So let's say 6 mil. Yeah, this is not the most efficient way of doing this. But it's started, so I'll finish. Otherwise, you can spend more time. Sometimes you have to get on with it. You can spend more time. And sometimes you can do it, change it, stop at what you're doing and start again. And save a lot of time.
No, I'm only saying it looks long, Steve. It looks long from behind the glass, do you? I'm looking at it.
Okay, so we've got all them. I need to select them all now. Is there a nice way of selecting them all? Let's have a look. No, that selects everything. Okay. That doesn't select enough. Alright, we've got them now. Nothing else is selected. There is. See that? See, we don't want that.
I don't know why it suddenly seems to shoot up the sky. Steve, back to you. Yes, it came light. It was just coming light. 5:45 this morning.
We don't want none of that. Oh god, hang on. Hang on. Gonna have to cancel this. Hang on. Right, so we're on top. We're on under. We're on top. Which one have I done? The underneath. I've done the underneath first. So what I can do is try and grab them like this instead. See, I've got some extra geometry there. That's a shame.
And have an extra hour. Don't get up singing.
How do I get these without the extra geometry? I'm not sure. I balls this up. I messed this up big style. It's like a balancing act, spinning plates on the end of a pole. If you're spinning them, you've got your hands on them all spinning, and you've got to do another one. And you have to let go of what you've already done to do another one. Anyway, we'll get them somehow.
Barbados on a cruise for 16 days.
Tell you what we'll do. We'll move this plastic first. Can I make that into a?
Honestly, don't.
Can I move that?
I don't think.
No.
I don't think.
That. This is why you should make a component out of a pin.
He died before he could retire, actually.
To that end, let's make a component out of a pin.
He was on the verge of retiring, I think. Or did he go over?
Group it.
That's right.
Ah, it needs to be a component, doesn't it? Undo group. It won't let you do what I'm trying to do if it's a... Right, make a component. Right, let's get rid of...
Back to you, Alan.
Let's just copy it. I thought I made that a component. What's going on here? Hey? Make a component. Create. No, it's not letting me do it. Group it.
We're on the right side at least. Days are getting longer and the nights aren't they?
No. Wrong group.
The light stretching in the
What on earth is going on here?
And when they put the clocks back, which is the end of the month, isn't it? We'll have an extra hour, won't we? So makes you wonder.
Right, I've got a right old animal here going on.
I think it was the wartime thing, more or less, wasn't it? But you get extra presumption to the light out.
Oh my god. This is not good. This is why you can get tied up. You can get tied up if you're not careful. And my model's behind as well, so it's not helping. Cut. Yeah, it's... Hang on, undo cut. Copy. Paste. So I can do that and get rid of the extra bits. That's why I didn't... This is exactly why I didn't want to do the pins. Because I knew it was going to be time consuming.
They were.
Alright, let's get rid of some extra stuff. Let's make that a component. Now it's a component. Right, we need to put it in place somehow. Put it on here. Lift it up by... No, I need to lift it up or down by 100. Then I need to grab all these pins now. Somehow. How am I going to grab them?
On the 21st of March, you've got the solstice. Equal days of...
I need the toilet. So if I delete it, what's going to happen? Yes, we're going to delete everything. The problem is I can't get rid of the things now. And then the case is behind as well, which is not helping us. Oh god. Right, let's try to grab them without the rest.
On the 21st of March.
Right, so we don't want that surface, or that, or that, or that.
Hours, sorry.
I keep selecting more stuff. Right, X-ray mode.
Yes.
Right, have we got anything we don't... Yeah, we've got stuff here we don't want to select. Oh, it's just gone on. Need to get round the other way. This is a nightmare.
Not far off.
It's a nightmare.
Barbados.
My time's going, but like I say, I can't meal anything yet anyway. Right, I've just seen a road one there.
Interesting.
Right, and I don't want that, or that, or that. Now, it's a nightmare. It's going to obviously delete all these other bits.
I'm just looking what the wind direction is, and it's bloody north. No wonder it's cold.
They've left my channel now, and it's just... No, they've left the channel I was tuned into. Just noise. Why that radio doesn't go ahead and clear itself, I'll never know.
How back to you, mate. I'll leave a space for...
I just deleted. Undo, erase. Where's my component gone? Right, redo, erase. I need to go to the toilet now. There it is. So I need to put that back down 100 mil. Okay, we're doing alright now, apart from we've lost a surface. We've lost a surface there. So I need to draw that to there. And I need to paint it again. Right. Have I got rid of anything else? No, that's okay. Then I need to push it back 6 mil. Like that. Yeah, and then I need to copy it 20 times. Move it over 2 mil and do times 20. I've got an extra one. Get rid of that extra one. And we need to copy it. Select them all. No. Hang on. That's it, that's a trick I learned recently off one of the watches. So we need to copy that, move it down. No, we need to copy it from this one. Move it down. 1.6. There we go. Oh no, no. We need to go a bit further. 1.6. No, something's happened. What's happened? Hey? Oh, sorry, they're not 1.6, are they? Right, undo copy.
It says here it's 5.9.
Get them, we want to copy them. We're going to move them down onto the surface.
Anyway, I'm buzzed this morning.
They won't let me do it because, right, I'm going to copy them down 20 mil. I'm going to come the right way up. Drop them down onto the surface, but before I do that, I need to get rid of this thing.
Total cost 20 days. I didn't know that it was an
Right, and then we can also get rid of this bit.
None of it's easy to do.
Paint it that colour. Right, okay. I need to drop these down. Bring them down to the surface.
In charge of the drainage. Sort of in charge, he's not here. He's an hour away.
It's not going to be easy. Need to grab them from the corner like that. Bring them down onto the face of the component. On the face of group. Is that enough? Yeah. Right, so we've done it. Done it, but something doesn't look quite right. As in these. So I need to bring them down a bit to about there. And these need to go up to about there. Okay. Right, that'll do it. Got some extra geometry here. No, we need to keep that bit. Okay, so we've got that. That's a clip. Now we could need to group it all. So we need to make that a. I need to make that. How do we do that now? Yeah, that'll work. Group it. So grab all this now. No, all that stuff there. Yeah, is that block? And make it components. Make it a component. There you go. Right, we've got to put that with that. So we'll make the whole thing. Hang on, are we finished yet? Yeah, we're finished. Apart from, yeah, almost finished. Yeah, that's close enough. Oh, there's a jumper. There is a jumper here. Little jumper there, which consists of 3 of them. So we'll copy that. Paste that there. Make it unique. And go into it. Got some extra geometry inside here. Let's make sure we haven't affected the other one. No, we're okay. So we're making a little bit of a jumper. Now what we need is to make this smaller.
I'll give you an indication where it was. Anyway, it's a road it's been closed for a good while, and I've been down for still a good while. Anyway, I went down it the other day, and they put a brand new roundabout halfway down. I wonder what this is going to link. Either side of it is agricultural land. So I think to me that they're going to develop
So
down
a bit of a jumper. Looks narrower than that, so let's make it more narrow.
Lots of ground, you know, especially at the very bottom, which is available. Amazing what planning's going on.
So just making a jumper.
Things were drawn up years ago, and which looks like that's going to be all developed around there.
Just to save us a bit of time. It's a 3-way jumper, so I need to copy. Need to copy that. Save and don't know what happened to this geometry. Oh.
As I say, I don't think the same of the day, as I say, if you buy an old pre-war house, it means you get a tiny garden and a tiny building, don't you? You might be a bit less efficiency with each, at least you're going to stand up in the next 50 years, and I wonder today with all those sort of modern techniques, especially the things people in the black.
What's going on with this?
How regulated the building trade is, you know, I mean, when they put in all this fire cladding on and the insulation not being in the right place and all the rest of it. One wonders where the actual cargo works is, at least. I suppose when the council cargo works, the council houses were built in a reasonable state, and they built back to you built. I mean, there always found places which were built, weren't they?
Okay.
A lot of the council properties. But of course, we had got this all this about to be
Right, we've made ourselves a jumper.
because energy was cheap.
And we need a cap to go on it.
Was cheap. A electric machines as well. So we're going to take that into consideration.
Let's rotate this jumper.
Pre-plan the future canyons well. Know what's going on around the corner. I mean, they're adamant we're going to go green by, well, start going green by 2030.
And we want to...
it's pretty well back
Oh, it's the right position okay already. It sits on, yeah, just over there.
To say, Land Materials Island. I wouldn't like to think we're taking a mortgage there
Just
for about
like that.
400,000 quid. Over to you, Steve.
Yeah, they're running it tomorrow from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
It sits, where does it sit? Back a little bit from there, about there. It sits against the plastic, something like that. It sticks up a little bit, yes it does, and it's got a jumper cap on it, so we need a little cap on it, so let's make a cap. The cap needs to be about the same size as this. Needs to go up to the top, sort of, almost like that, which is 3.75, and we colour it. I need just to select it up. Okay, move it up a little bit, 0.25, yeah, 0.25, and then bring it down, 0.25, that's it. And what does it look like? It's got a bit of a gap on the bottom, okay. Colour the bottom. It's got a slight gap in it. Something like this. It goes up. No, it doesn't. What's that doing? Don't know what that's doing. Right, tell you what to do. Let's get hold of it. Make it a component. Move it up about 30 mil. Have a look at it. Right, we seem to have no surface there, which is not good. Now we have a surface. I need to push it in. It goes all the way to the top actually. So 2 mil. That's it. That will do it. That will about do it.
I don't think I found that one of the houses.
Okay.
It didn't have a foreign name, you know, because I used to hop over
Move it down.
to read meters. I couldn't do it now. And as I say, it was
30 mil. There we go.
going through the name.
So we've got our jumper.
We're obviously not doing the right job here.
So we're nearly enough finished, I think, on the making of it. Yeah. Oh, CompactFlash next. Oh, we haven't got any pins there, but when the CompactFlash is in, you won't see it, so not bothered. Right, I'm just going to go away for an intro and back in a minute. Right. Noisy. Oh. Right, CompactFlash now, card. CompactFlash card, so we need to measure that next. Let's take it out to measure it. Just a CompactFlash card. Right, okay. Let's make it separately, I think. It's 42, no? 42 and a half wide by 30, 31. 42 and a half. 42.5 by 31. And it's thick by what?
I don't seem to run time, to be honest. I know that seems a bit daft, but I went shopping Friday. You know what the situation was Friday.
3.5 thick.
When I got back. So,
3.5 thick, and one end it's got a bit of a burr that you can pull it out.
I'll try to keep the place behind tidy.
It's got slightly bigger with one end,
the doctors again. So everything seems to be on Monday. So everything plays on behind me, and you know, you tend to forget what you've done.
It's a 4mm by about
no, I don't think we went out yesterday. If it is,
0.5.
I must have been on autopilot.
So underneath you've got
I've got to pick one of Daryl's friends up this morning at 10 o'clock.
0.5.
Dropping off at not the normal chapel. I volunteered to take her anyway. It's a bit further away, so
0.5 by 0.5, maybe.
So I have to try and wake myself up. Yeah, let me just check
Maybe it is.
We're being entertained at the moment to Robin building a nest, literally within about 3 yards from the living room window. And what he's never
Something
stopped.
like that.
All
Yeah,
yesterday, and he's
right.
already still building. But what amused me yesterday,
It's got some geometry on the sides, so I suppose we better put it in.
These two, the Robin and the Edge, and then the
Looks like
dispute was resolved, and he flew off the Robin to get some more stuff. And a blue tick comes and had a look at his nest, was having a look inside, went in those same holes,
3.5, so if I say 1 mil and 1 mil,
but they don't stop doing
that's close enough.
You know, these birds.
Then it goes down,
all day. Back to you, Alan.
goes in 1 mil.
Yeah, we had a black bird.
Okay, so
it's a bit of a lean to it. I keep them all, you know,
it goes into goes in all the way 25 mil. Goes 25 mil in, so
where we grew up, you know, it's breakfast time. Why have you been oversleeping? But you can actually talk to it almost, you know. It'll allow you to go.
So 25 mil in.
Down on the yard, you know, but they're certainly busy. They have an active life.
25 mil in. It's got a weird nick. There's a nick either side. I suppose we better have a nick either side.
And nobody thought about
Nick starts from the back. Oh god, not enough light in here. 10, 11 mil. So there's a nick at 11 millimeters.
How many offsprings they got in it, you know, it was nothing. They had about 3 or 4 here, blackbirds. And as I say, later,
on the bottom,
they got in the nest, Bill, back to you.
11 millimeters, and the nick goes on for.
Yeah, it's marvellous nature is, it's pre-programmed in them.
15.
I don't know how long robins live, but
15 millimeters, so there's a bit of a nick in it. It breaks through to the top. Don't know why, don't know what it's for, but it does.
I think the survival rate of robins isn't very good, is it? Something sticks in my mind that eventually, I think there's only
right,
like one
so,
of the survive,
the nick is.
Well, you know this is off without me telling you. But yeah, it's
So the nick is just the same as the. Is it?
I don't know how,
God, the light's pouring
how
here.
many years Robin lives.
Oh, it's slightly over. So I'd say it's 1.
And they've got to tolerate the winter as well.
I'd say it's 1 mil.
Go to a warmer climate, I think they will.
And that nick seems to go flush to.
I think Robins are all over Europe
No,
anyway, aren't
that's
they?
not right.
So,
I've got to draw some geometry.
Yeah, the survival rate isn't very brilliant, I would have thought, from having a brood. But that's nature anyway, Alan, isn't it?
It goes to there, the nick
Very
does
good.
for
Well,
some
I'll see you
reason.
in John tomorrow. I'll come on about 10 to 9 and have a listen for
Alright,
you.
let's
If
do
you're not
another
there,
one here.
it's no problem, Alan. We don't feel like having a bit of a chat.
Another nick.
So this here with Steve Scott developed a bit bigger job than it was, he thought.
Yes, well, if I'm here, I'll give you a shout, I think.
Okay, that's that. Get rid of the geometry.
If I'm here, I'll have a look.
Okay, so you got your nicks. The back piece is full of holes, so we could. There is a pull back before the holes appear, so it looks like it's 5 mil. So we have a 5 mil back, either end. Getting obscured now. 5 mil, right, so that then goes up all the
I
way,
did go
so
yesterday in the car. I'd forgotten they did go out.
just do that.
So it's out
Like
virtually
that.
every day. See you tomorrow, Alan. Have a good day. She's MVT, clear with GW0TC.
Time we
Bye for
got
now.
9. Oh, we've gone over. So yeah, I'm going to finish this up very soon now. Got to get on with some milling. Cutting into the time. Right, I've lost it. Where's it gone? There it is. Okay, so we can get rid of a bit of geometry, maybe. Yeah, slightly different grey colour those pins. I think we'll have a line across it though. We'll put a line there, a line there to indicate the pins. Well, they're not really pins, they're receptacles. Alright, let's get rid of that. Let's colour this thing. Oh, yeah, we need those, that's right, because they're a different colour. Right, we don't. What's happened here? Something not right here. Seem to retain something. That's better. Let's go back to the other side. We've retained something there as well. Okay, that's alright. Oh, is that flush with that? It is, so we don't need that geometry. Don't need that geometry, so let's get rid of this one as well. Okay, so we've almost got our CompactFlash. Now it doesn't feel like there's a well. Oh, there is a well, yeah. There's a pullback for the metal. It's actually encased in metal. Both sides there's a pullback, so yeah. Right, so we'll do that in a minute. Let's colour it first. The front is just flat, yeah. Let's colour it. Let's colour it in the same idea. Let's just keep colouring it. Right, okay. More colouring. Right, have we finished? Not quite. More colouring there and there. Now this is a different colour. Sort of like, no, that's not the colour. No. Right, so we'll find some colours. It's sort of a grey colour, yeah. Grey blue. Is that the colour? No, too bright. Too dark. It needs to be grey. Needs to be darker. Darker. Yeah, that's about it. Okay. Right, I've got some more of this to do yet. Synthetic. Is that finished? Have we finished? I think we have. Okay. Don't like that colour much. It's not really the right colour. It's sort of a blue. Colours. It's a very pale blue, dark blue. Almost like that. No, that's too bright. Close. No. Don't have the colours on here. Shame. Okay, leave it like that. You don't see that when it's in the slot anyway. Right, so all we've got to do now is do the shielding. The shielding, so the shielding goes out to the front. Tell you what we're going to do for the shielding. It's just a pull back. Just a bit of an oval pull back. Can we do an oval? Maybe. Let's do a pull back of about, what's that? 1 mil pullback? Yeah, 1 mil. Right, and it ought to have rounded corners, but probably too small for rounded. So let's just go down a tiny bit. Now, should we just colour it silver? Colour it silver. Looks a bit weird, but there's also one on the other side. 1 mil, and colour it. Right, okay, it's close. Text, livery. Do we want livery on it? I suppose we ought to tell it it's a CompactFlash at least. Right. CompactFlash, all one word. Right, not look too bad, is it? Something about there. That's it. That'll do. I like it. Right, let's make it into a component. CompactFlash, so we can put one of these with our floppy disks leaning up against the computer. Right, let's try to put it in place. Easiest way is to grab it by the notch there and then center it on that notch, the middle. It's probably going to be too high. Does it sit in? Let's have a look at the real thing. Sits in the slot. Slightly set down, yeah. Slightly set down, but is it all the way? Now there's a gap at the bottom as well. So whatever this gap is, .5, so we'll move the whole thing down 0.25. There we go. Okay. It sits all the way in. Does it sit in a bit? No, it just butts up against it, so that's fine. Right, put my ribbon cable back on. Oh, that's the only thing I haven't modelled. I ain't going to model a ribbon cable. Right, that'll do. And there's no pads here on the board. Never mind. Right, so we need to group the whole thing together now. I'll just make a component out of it. Okay, so now we can put it in our case. We know it's the right size, everything's good, it's sticking out the right size. Everything should be fine. Let's just check against a real thing. What's that doing set back? Like, why is that set back like that? It's not set back on a real one, is it? Let's have a look. No, it's not set back, so there's something not quite right. So I need to grab this and this and move it just to the front like that. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, that's it. Good job I checked that, isn't it? Really? Let's have a look at here. So let's see if we can line this up with that. 12.5 mil. Let's see if it's 12.5 mil from the end. And it's, oh, hang on, 17 mil. 17 mil. $12.5. What is going on? Well, I made a mistake. I've made a mistake, haven't I? Surely. $31 mil deep. No, it's not. It's 36 mil deep. So something's not quite right on the flash. Let's have another go at it. 31. What have we got here in reality? 36. 36, so it needs to be bigger. Bigger. So it's 31, it needs to be 5 mil longer. So I suppose the easiest way is to grab this end and move the whole thing over by 5 mil. And we'll grab the whole thing, move that over by a similar amount. Something like that. Right, now is it the right size? So go from there to there. Can't tell from there. So from there to there. 36 mil, yeah. Okay, now have we made anything weird? So that plate does go up a bit further actually underneath. Yeah, that goes a little bit further, that plate. That needs to go up a little bit to about, where's it go? A bit further actually. 0.75, that's about right, yeah. Attention to detail, yeah. Okay, so we've got our CompactFlash. That's all we want on there, right. I could put an advert on it, but never mind, that'll do. You could put a 1 gigabyte on it, I suppose. There you go then. 1 GB. 1 GB. Make it a bit bigger. 4. That's it. That's it, it's all in place, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that'll do. Now it looks weird because it's not centered. Oh well. Right, let's just grab both of them. Move them up a bit, like that, that's it. Actually, we can't see it sticking through the cabinet. So that's a shame. Shame it needs to stick out, doesn't it, really? Let's just do it. Once it sticks through the plastic, you're not going to see it. Right, let's bring that down a bit. Like that. It's better to stick out through the 6mm plastic, you can see it. Okay, I suppose we better... Yeah, we better do... Tell you what, let's just... No, let's leave it like that. Right, that's it. Let's leave it like that. Okay. Right, let's put it onto the case, see where it's going to go. Make a cutout and create that little bit of a G code. Alright, let's bang it in somewhere. Somewhere up there. Right, let's have a look. I suppose we better put it into monochrome mode. Take the sides off. There it is, just like that. Need to bring it forward. So bring it forward and touch the... We'll face the component. Right, let's stick it somewhere nicely. It's got to be far enough away from the... Far enough away from there and the edge. Looks about right where it is, really. A bit high. What about if you want two of them? Or a USB slot or something. So it's about in the right place, actually. I suppose it ought to be level with this, I suppose. Can't get the angle right. So we've got what? 4.9. So if we... That doesn't really matter from this side, does it? Let's do it from the other side. So it's about where it needs to be. Look, somehow. You can't see the CompactFlash card, it's too high up. So maybe we could lower it a bit. I'm not sure what we got. Let's have a look at the main board. See if there's anything in the way there. There's a capacitor right by it, behind it. Capacitor, yeah, so we can't really go much lower. There's a capacitor around here. So it's going to have to stay where it is. Okay, never mind. Right, that'll about do it. So what we want is a copy of this. Actually, we need a copy of the whole thing. No, that's going to stay outside, isn't it? So it's only the card itself we want a copy of. So we want these outside lines. Copy them. Come out of it, paste them in place. We need the CompactFlash layer. CompactFlash. That'll do, and we'll put this in the CompactFlash layer. If you can find it. There it is. So then we turn off the CompactFlash. And we need to move this line to the surface of the component. actually. Let's just grab that and move it onto the surface of the component on the green axis, on the face of the component, just like that. That's it. We need to cut it, go into it and paste it in place. Push. We need a bit bigger. Needs to be bigger by about, not a lot, 0.5. Bigger by just 0.5. That's it. That's it. And we can push that through just like that. And does it need to be rounded? It might need to be rounded actually. So let's not push it through yet. Let's if it's rounded it won't fit in. It could be bigger. So let's make it a bit bigger. Another 0.5. Reason being, the CompactFlash has got its own guide, so I don't have to worry too much about that. We need just a little bit of a bend in it, so we'll go 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. Oops. Right. And it won't let us do that. We'll give it a go. No. So we'll do it with one of these. Like that. Back in a minute. Right, okay, we're back, so get rid of that. That, oh no, keep that. We'll know if the CompactFlash is going to fit. Okay, so we've got that. Let's get rid of the geometry. Okay. Let's just come out and see what it looks like. Switch on. CompactFlash. Right. So yeah, it's about right, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Of course, we've got this piece sticking out, so we're a little bit out. So we could reduce it by a certain amount. Is it 0.5? Yeah. So let's just grab hold of this a minute. Grab hold of that. That and move it by. No, it's not liking it for some reason. By 0.5. That's it. Let's have a look at it again. Right, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Now, yeah, that'll do me. Okay, let's push it through. So just grab it off. Oh, we're in there anyway. That's alright. So I'll push it through, all the way through like that. Okay, so we've got our extra bit of a slot in there now for our CompactFlash. Liking it. So if we go into normal style, what does it look like? Yes, that's alright. Now you could put something else in there, maybe USB, but that's enough for one thing. At least we've had a go at it. Right, it's it's nearly 10 o'clock, so nobody can moan about any noise we're making now. Right, that's going to be it for today. There we go, we've made ourselves another little addition, a CompactFlash adapter. Shall we look at it from the inside or the outside? Like that, I suppose. That'll do. Okay, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. Oh, I've got to create the new plate, the G-code for this now. God, hang on. Do I do that now? The easiest way is just to add it to it. So I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll measure it from... Tell you what we'll do. We'll just grab this front piece. We'll copy it. We'll save everything and we'll go out to the front panel G-code. Right, here it is, and we'll paste it in place. Paste it there. What we'll do is we'll just measure it. We'll measure it and we'll put it in place. Just go to monochrome. So it's, we'll measure it. Oh, not so easy. Okay, so it's 35543. Right, okay, let's find that bit then. Looks like this is it here. There's two bits the same, I think. Oh no, only one bit. Only one bit. So let's put a ruler on it. Three, 5, 5, 4, 3. Then it's from the end. So we'll go from there all the way over to the end. 213864. Two, 1, 3, 8, 6, 4. Right, that's where it's got to go. This side. Yeah, so what we've got to do is grab hold of the geometry for it. Just have a look. No, we seem to have too much there. That's all we want, like a letterbox. So we're going to copy it from here. Copy it. Oh, don't make a component and come out of there. I need to go down over here. Needs to be pasted in place, so paste. We're upright, we've got a light flat. Just like that. And we've got to rotate it. Where's it gone? Hold on. I've got to try and rotate it. Difficult to do. Right, so rotate it. Like that, and we need to grab it. Now that's where we said right, let me just copy it over to here and here. That's a bit of a cheating way of doing it, but saves us having to do it all over again. Now I'm not sure whether it, I think it has to go that side of it. Like that. Let's have a look. So we can work out from it. No, we can work out a little bit. Don't need bloody hell that button there. Right, so we want to work out it from there to there. It's 21457. Let's go over here. And it needs to be 21457, which it is. Right. And it needs to be from there to the center of this hole. Can't seem to do it that way. Okay. Anyway, it sits like that. So it's just lined up with that. So we'll have a look. Yeah, it looks right. Difficult to say. So that's the angle there. And that's the sort of the opposite way. Certainly looks okay to me. Yeah. So we'll leave it at that. And all we've got to do is move these lines away. We want an inside cut, so there's the inside cut. And it won't let us do it. Is it crashed? Is it crashed or is it saving it? I think it's crashed. Oh, it's crashed on me. I have to wait for that to be saved now. Anyway, so we're almost going to modify that G code. almost there. I'll put a USB stick in and copy all the files over. I'm going to go and mill. I'll take the phone with me and record some of the milling. I've got to set up plastic sheets, cut them all up. I'm going to cut all the sheets to a manageable size. Should put my specs on. I've got to go to the van and get some clamps. And I'll get my specs, borrow my specs out of the van so I don't get blinded. And hopefully this thing here, I can make a load more stuff for it. Hopefully I can build it up. Still hasn't crashed. Try these new milling bits. They look pretty nice. Don't know how long they'll last, I don't know. Should be better than using the wrong ones. Alright, still going at it. Coming out, come on. I've got to copy some files over in a minute. Tell you what, let's turn this radio off. Ready. Save some power. Right. Yeah, so I could get a lot of this done. The only thing I can't get done is the sides, the drive caddy and the lid, because I haven't done the G-code, but I can get the... There's lots of panels to make for the front and back. I'm just waiting for this to crash. Seems to take longer and longer. And I might be a multi-millionaire yet, because I haven't checked my lottery from last night. So. Such a letdown when you check it and you haven't won. It's terrible. Never mind. I don't normally do it. Mrs does it, I don't do it. I've just done one on the spur. Don't know why, it's just wasting money, but never mind. I wonder if the new version of SketchUp does this crashing business. I suppose I should buy it really, but it's only for an hobby. It doesn't earn any money, so it wouldn't be so bad if it was just a quick £100 and that was the end of it, but now you got to keep paying and paying and paying. I don't know what it's doing. It's in some kind of safe mode. It's trying to save out what geometry it can. Nothing I can do until it stops and goes out. I can't. If you end it now, it's no good. It's still drawing whatever it's doing, saving. Oh dear. Yeah, I need to copy that CompactFlash. Actually, no, I drew it in the model, so I need to put an empty cartridge CompactFlash on top with the floppy drives. God, this is taking a while. It's infuriating, yeah, but I might have another look at FreeCAD, the open source thing. Trouble is, I don't understand how to use that one. Tried it before. It's just, I think with SketchUp it's so easy to do stuff, and when you come to something a bit more, I don't know, you've got to forget what you've learnt basically and start over again. Or you need some basics, need a little basic tutorial. My brain works, it has to know the basics. Can't just jump in, you have to know why something is. To explain the basics, I'm okay. Let's just say, like, you need to create this model. You start off, you're in your 3D views, and then you what you do is you don't edit the model, you just edit parameters. So I don't know. It's just, at the end of the day, it's someone's idea of how it should be done. Now, whether they used to, the designers or the people who program it, whether they used to work for bigger companies, they must have learnt their ideas from somewhere. Whether they can't use certain ideas for copyrights infringement, so they've had to do it a different way, or not, I don't know. Need to look at it a bit more closer. This is taking it for an eternity. It will go well. It is finishing itself off. All I want to do is just put that inside cut for the CompactFlash in, and I'm ready to start milling. Come on, you can do it. Right, me. Wind it up a bit. Come on. There's a lot to the model though, that's the thing. Actually, where's all the layers gone? Oh, it's only showing me the layers that I'm clicked into at the minute. FreeCAD, is that the way to go? FreeCAD? I don't know. FreeCAD. It's like moving from Eagle CAD to KiCad. PCB designer. Still got stuff I've created in Eagle CAD, and you got to move to KiCad. I've got stuff I've created in KiCad. If you don't use it regularly, you'll forget how to use it, which I've probably forgot a lot of it now. It's my circuit board created in KiCad. Have I even put KiCad back on? Yeah, I have. Since I reinstalled my computer. Oh, come on, you can do it. Surely should be ready to finish. It's just this stupid thing. I didn't want to do an inside thing with it. Don't you just hate computers? Software that uses this Ruby script stuff. That's why people do they do their microcontrollers in Python. I just shudder to think it's like this Ruby script. I don't know. Python. I don't see the point of it. You can do everything you want to do in C. I don't see the point of it, but anyway, there might be a point. Don't know what it is. Right, where are we going? This is not happening, is it? Right, I'll let it play on for a bit. So anyway, so we won't know when it's finished. Bloody hell, it should have crashed out by now. Well, let's start putting some files on this. I'll start putting a few files on the some of this stuff we've already created. Right, so let's get to the G code. We want, well, that's crashing out. So these front plastics will leave, the base plastics are done. So all these can go over. Yeah. Oh, base plastics now. We're not doing the base plastics. That's old. Back plastics. That's it. There's all the back plastics, I think. Yeah, so I'll send them to the memory stick. And the front plastics, they're going to stay the same. Inner front Zorro slot plates, that's the same. Yeah, front plate, inside outside cut. No, I think that's got to change. Front panel pockets. Pockets. Right, so we want all them and the air intake. So what we don't want is... Oh, we'll send them all. Well, send them all, but we'll have to redo that one. That one there. Inside outside cut. Right, has this finished crashing yet? No. I don't think it's going to stop today, is it? So that might have lost all that work. Right. Let's try it. Just needed one little pocket, that's all we needed. Right. Oh, that wasn't it anyway, was it? That wasn't it. That was the one. I did actually save it. Right, so it is there. No, that's that one. No, did I get it? Did I manage to get it over to this one? Yeah, it's still there. So it did save it. Luckily I wasn't in the main model, I was only in this bit. So that's okay according to that. Let's get rid of these. Try that, manoeuvre it all over again. Right, so I want an inside cut. An inside cut, there we go, that's an inside cut. And I just want to move it over to here. Has it crashed again? It doesn't like that, does it? Right. I don't mind crashing it out because it's only that. Right, yeah, this is the problem with this SketchUp program. It's not the computer, it's not anything related. It does it on different computers and different installs, different versions of the same software, does it? Right. Is it on the surface? Let me just see if it's in there. It's there. It's definitely there. What about if I used to zoom right in like this and just click on that? Done it again. It insists on putting something there. What horrible, horrible thing it does. This will make you want to leave SketchUp and go over to something else, but I don't know if the other one will crash as well. Doubt it. Right, so it's evil. It doesn't want me to put that little bit of extra in. Evil. Right, so we've got it there. Let's look at it above. So as soon as you choose that inside cut tool, it doesn't like it. Tell you what, let's get rid of the outside cut a minute. Let's rub out the outside cut. Right, I've done the inside cuts there, so what is the problem? Let's save it. And this is going to do it all in one go, inside outside cut in one go. So I get that. So I've got it. It's gone on to I. Yeah, I've not crashed because I've still got the program working. So I'm going to zoom over to that and it's crashed. Yeah, the program is non-responsive now. Yeah, so this is one good reason to get rid of SketchUp, but it's more annoying than anything. It's a shame. It was a shame. I don't know. I mean, all I want is that one in there. Don't know. What is wrong with this thing? Don't know. I'll tell you what. We're finished with that now. Let's get rid of that. Maybe that's affecting it, and that line there. Save it. Maybe it didn't like that being there. So how can I do it? How can I get that tool? Or is there a way? Hang on. Can I zoom in like that? And just go flat edges, inside edge. No, didn't do anything. Flat edge, outside edge, didn't do a thing. Okay, maybe I've got to select the outline, maybe. No, it's lost it. Flat edge, inside edge. Didn't do nothing. Oh! Actually, I've turned that into an inside edge, but it's used the geometry, it hasn't cleared it properly. So, I've never used that tool before. Oh, here we go, it's playing silly buggers now. Let's see how the algorithm runs. And I've just brought back all the model, yeah. Right, so redo, erase, yeah. So, yeah, if you did it there, it would cut that, use that as the tool path. So, yeah, to that end, now I want it to automatically do it, don't I? Right, let's try again. How the hell can we do it? I don't know. Try it again and then it crashes. As soon as you get to here, it doesn't like it. Maybe if I lock it. Can I don't know if I could lock it. Select all of it, and apart from this bit here, lock it. No, it won't lock it because it's not a component. Right, let's see if we can repair. Nothing. Oh, it's done some stupid thing to it. Right, so if I go for it again, it's just gonna, as soon as I click it, it's gonna die a death. Yeah. There you go. No, hasn't died yet. No, it's died. As soon as it gets to that, it's died. Now I can't do nothing with it. I'm I should be milling out now. Should be milling out. Right, if that doesn't make me want to leave SketchUp, I don't know what will. I need to pay some money, I think, invest in some new software. Then I'll probably won't use it for... Probably pay for it and never use it again. Like I've done in the past multiple times. And it's just a waste. I don't know what to do. No idea, so I ain't got a clue how to get around this problem. Needs to be in that plastic there. Well, the only thing I can do is to do this. Rub it all out. Rub it all out and save it and try to put it in now. It's crashed again. It's crashed again, look. Even with that. Right. Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do. I will save it. I'll open it up. I'll just say I'm trying to keep it all in one file. This bloody figure's annoying as well. Right, so load the plastics up. Right. I seem to have that back again as well. Right, so what I'll do is save as front plastics one, just the, I don't know what to call this one, inner, don't know, test, don't know what else to call it. So I'll call it a test. Let's get rid of everything else that's on here. What is that there? That needs to go as well. Right, so select the whole geometry like that. Rub out everything. So we've just got this bit. Let's save it. So there's no geometry, so I'm just going to go to this tool and I'm going to put it on there, and it's crashed again. No, it hasn't. But it won't take it. Won't do an inside cut. Now it's crashed. It doesn't like the shape of this outside, does it? Oh dear. What time is it? What time is it now? I've wasted my time now. I could be cutting this out. Right. I don't know what to do now. Am I really going to mill it out without that slot? Because it won't let me. After creating all that model, there's one little tiny oval slot. Is that going to stop me? Hang on. Am I really going to let that stop me? Ah, what's it? How come that's all back again? Oh my god, have I saved the wrong one? See, a trap for young players there. I could have wiped my geometry off. Yeah, I have done that. See, I've wiped the wrong file. Right, so I need to close that. Need to go in here, and now I can't find it. Oh god, this is not nice. Not a lot. It's almost worth paying money for some better software just to save your sanity. I once had a mobile phone and it was only 2 gig of memory. and it was so slow. Just touch a button, 30 seconds before anything happened. So if I open it, 30 seconds for anything to happen. So that needs to be renamed to test, and this one needs to go back to normal. Right, we're in the test. Right, okay. Anyway, I had to go and shell out money for a new phone just to stop. It was actually driving me insane waiting so long. This is getting to the same point now. So it doesn't like something here. Right. Can I clean the whole thing up? Let's try it. Repair, flatten. See, it's took all the stuff out of it now. Right, let's try again. Let's get that. And let's zoom in. Let's go straight to there. Leave it over there. Has it crashed already? You can't tell. Yeah. Bloody hell. Someone up there hates me. I don't want to do anything with the inside cut on there. Blooming hell, it's just stopping me from doing it. It's stopping me. I'm being prevented from doing the work I wanted to do. Don't you hate it when something's against you like that? What's this saying? Not found. Save changes to the man. It keeps annoyingly asks. So what am I going to do this? So what about if I rotate it round? Rotate it round 90. Then put it in. Come round here. Up. And it's crashed again. Why doesn't it like it? Oh my god. Oh dear. I'm going to have to go and mill it without it there, aren't I? Then I'm going to regret it forever and ever and ever. Blooming program. My next stream's going to be FreeCAD, I think. Trying FreeCAD out. Jesus Christ. Ooh. If software was something tangible, you could put your hands on it, I'd grab it and I'd crush it. I'd crush it in my hands, but you can't. Software, all you can do is smash your own computer. My gaffer used to do that, get frustrated and throw the screen across the room. Yeah, he'd do that. And I could see why now. What is the matter with it? Okay, let's take that off. Take that off. Grab this. And then put it in there. No, it's just not having it. Maybe it's too thin. It's too wide for it. I know what the problem is now. I know what the problem is. The slot is too wide. It's not wide enough for the drill bit. It can't. It's probably doing a divide by 0 in the code, and it's an unhandled error. That's what it'll be. I know what it is now. I remembered. So I'll go back to the original one, and we'll just measure it. What have we got here? 5mm. Shouldn't be a problem being 5mm. Shouldn't have been a problem. That's dark, that's light. No, that's light, that's dark. Maybe it's not flat. Well, it says it's flat. When you go like that, it wouldn't let you select it if it wasn't flat. Just like that. I don't know. Makes no sense. Well, I've got it selected. Oh, well, it's just going to crash again, isn't it? Yeah. I'm going to throw it. I'm going to crush it. I'm going to make it small and throw it in the bin. Right. It's not going to let me do it, so I'm going to have to build it without. I don't have a way of doing it. I had this once before on another stream. Same problem. It's just this horrible flat script, unfinished tool that's full of problems. But it's free and it's the only thing that... If there was another one... I don't know if it's flat script, it's probably SketchUp. It's SketchUp. I've even disabled... I've disabled flat script and it still crashes out. Right, that's going to sit there for years like that now. I don't think I could cope with this anymore. I don't think I can cope with this program anymore. It's too infuriating. I'm just wondering if surely they wouldn't have built it in to be infuriating, just to get you onto the new one. How could they go backtrack and find the old program? I wonder if someone said let's put a few problems in it, otherwise they won't. But then why would you go and buy the professional version if it got problems in it? Why would you do that? You think, no, I'm not buying that, it's rubbish. So I don't know what to say. Alright, let's go back to the other one. Right, so there's nothing else here. Let's get rid of everything. Let's get rid of all these lines. So we've got nothing left. And we've just got this on its own. That's all we've got. Okay, let's make a square. We'll make a square. I'll copy this stuff out of here. We'll paste. What's that doing? Why has that gone all silly? We'll paste it there. Go back to monochrome. So we've got this box here with nothing on it, and you can select the middle, select the outside. Right, we're going to save that. We're going to put an inside cut there. It's crashed again. Won't even touch that. Nothing to do with the model. Right. Okay, I'll try one more time. I'll create a different thing, totally different shape. Cancel. We want the other one. Test. Right, so we'll get rid of that. I'll just put in a circle. There you go. Circle. We'll grab this and we'll go into that. There you are. Does it no problem. Look at that. It just doesn't like my... What is my million bit set to? 3.17. That's okay. Right, so it doesn't like that. Okay, let's get rid of it. Let's do something silly then. Let's just move it this way. 0.1. And we'll move. No, that one again. I hate this program now. I actually hate this program. 0.1. So I moved it 0.1 either way. Okay, and then I'll move it 0.1 that way just for whatever reason. 0.1 is not hardly anything, but it is changing the geometry. Okay, so it's a totally different thing. Save it. And we'll go on to this. Right, we're on that. And we're just going to move it over to there. Tap it in, just tap it in. Right. Okay. Tell you what I'll do. I'll make it a little bit wider again. Wider again. Right. Test piece. I think it was a test piece that I adjusted. Right. Let's go again. Let's just do it. I don't know. Might be the curves. Doesn't like the curves, maybe. It doesn't like the curves. Yeah, it's not happening today. SketchUp. Right, I don't know what to do now. Oh, I'll have to leave it out. Leave it out. Not have a hole there at all. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go one better. I'll go on the original one. Right. I got the original one and I'll just stick a pocket. We'll go on a pocket and we'll make it 90%. 90% pocket. It's not doing it. Bloody hell, I don't want him to do anything with this. Just like the corners, is it? They're probably illegal corners. Right, to that end, what I'll do is I'll make it square then. I'll make it a square. Make it a square. Right, so we'll make it a square. Take these silly corners off. Okay, so we've got that there. We'll make it a square. I don't care. Right, so I'll cut it out. Right, it's doing some weird stuff now, look at that. Why is it doing that? Let's put a rectangle over top of it. Again, it's doing it. That means it doesn't like the size of it. Okay, let's make it bigger by 0.5 of a mil. It won't beat me. Not gonna beat me. Right. Right, so let's just do that. Yay! Right, we've got it. Let's save it. Right, we've got to put the rest in now. So we want there, 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 and we want inside cut also. There, 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 there. Just one piece of geometry it didn't like. It causes all this problem. Right, so anyway, we're nearly there. Just need an outside cut on it now. There. Bring that down to here. We didn't let it beat us. We didn't let it beat us. It ain't gonna beat us. Not a chance in hell. Right, let's create the file now. Now it needs to be it's the inner front plastic. It's the inner front plate inside outside cut, I think it is. Let's make sure by having a look before we overwrite it. Right, let's make sure front plate, inner front plate inside outside cut. That's definitely the one. Okay, so we're going to save it. Inner front plate inside outside cut, so save over that. Okay, right, then let's just load the new one. Inner front plate inside outside cut. Should have an extra slot there. Looks good. Right, that'll do us. Right, let's just copy that one. Send to the USB drive. That'll do. Right. Okay, that is it. I'll save that and come out of that. Back on this. So we've modelled our CompactFlash. I suppose I'd better let's load up the model with the CompactFlash in before we go. Yeah, so I don't know what is wrong with this software sometimes. So I could either go like that and have a look at it. I could finish it on that one. Or we could come back out of it and not see anything. X-ray. It's not too good X-ray, is it? Monochromes are even worse. Now, right. We've made it, we can't actually see it. So we'll put it that way like that. Maybe come in at that angle. Don't know. Dear me. Oh god, look at it. Shit. I can't get out of the model now. I'm stuck inside the model. Right, let's just get it off. Let's get it off. So it's not going to be a nice rounded thing. It's going to be a square thing. Oh well. That's going to be it. Right, you can't see it. Right, I'll do. Okay, that's it. Let's get out of here. Right, that's going to be it for today. I'm out of here, and let's give you something to go out on.
The computer converts these numbers into impulses that cause sound waves to come directly from a loudspeaker. The art of computer graphics is only in its infancy.
Just find the right place in the program, make the appropriate change, and we'll run the whole thing again.
Only by computer could they be calculated and for the first time pictorially described.
Speech is still very complicated. Music is simpler,